All right, so take a second to look around. Go ahead and pan around. What does it look like I'm at right now? Looks like a nice, lovely little field in the middle of a nice suburb. But according to the people of Lexington, right now I am standing in Lexington, and I'm standing on the actual field where that first shot happened, that shot heard around the world. So essentially what went down, guys, is, remember, the British soldiers decided, hey, we gotta go get some weapons. They're hanging out in Concord. And so we gotta make that march out to Concord to get the weapons that the militia was hiding. So the colonists, they have their Minutemen, their militia, hiding out here in Lexington, and they say, all right, we gotta do something to slow them down. So it was right here on this field where we've got both the British and the English sitting there pointing their guns at each other with the standoff, you know, and I kind of, like I talked about in class, right? They're all just kind of eyeballing each other like, hey, you want some of this? You want some of this? Just going back and forth. None of them really know what to do. Like, should we shoot? Should we not shoot? Just kind of saying, all right, you stay there, no, I'll stay there. All real tense. Until, at some point, somebody shot. And nobody knows who, but then everybody started shooting, right? Like, it just went down. So pow, 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 pow. And unfortunately, the colonists get wiped out, right? They get cleaned up, and so the British head out of Lexington and on to Concord, go and try to find those weapons. And remember, when they get there, there's no weapons to be found, so they burn it to the ground. I'll tell you guys more about that later. If we look across there, we can actually see a tavern, and that is actually one of the places, it's a historical site here in Lexington, where the militia actually hung out. Where the Minutemen, that would be one of the places that they used to party. So that's why they believe that this is where the actual battle took place.